Hey, it's Lala Flower Girl here, and welcome back to High Realms. So today I'm continuing on adding more to my island. I've decided I'm going to do a few crop underlings. So I've got a bunch of my ores and stuff here. It's not all of them, it's just I've got 10 of them out here, and I've got 6 on the tree ones. So I've got 16 altogether. So I can have 27 myself. There's 28 slots all up, but I don't have the pumpkin unlocked, so I can only have 27 underlings. So I've got 16 there, so I can have another 11, but I'm going to put out another 9, and I'm going to I've picked the 3 that I really think I'm going to use mostly, and I've started to set them up over here. Now this is not a setup that most people would use, and this is, quite frankly, it's an bit of an experiment, but normally you would have them a bit further apart if they were the same, whereas I'm going to put wheat, strawberry and watermelon, so they shouldn't share inventory or anything. So the next wheat one is going to be over here, so that's enough distance away for that to work, hopefully. So I've set out the first platform, and then I'm going to do a second platform so that they've got a double layer, because that's what, you know, most people do that to contain these guys in a smaller area. So I'm going to go along and finish building this in a little bit, but first thing I want to do is go and buy a couple more wheat and strawberry underlings. So to do that, I'm just going to teleport to the Citadel. Alright, here I am in the Citadel, and I'm just going to head over to Oberon over here. He's the underling merchant, and I'm going to buy, where are they, 2 more of these. So I need 2 of those. And strawberry, I'm going to buy another 2 of those, so that I have got 3 of each at least, and I've already got 5 watermelons, so that is cool. Alright, so that is going to help with my farm, so I'm going to head back home again. Okay, so I've got my underlings, and before I get started anymore, if you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing. So I have all the underlings that I need, so I'm going to go ahead and start finish off adding all of these. But before I add the next layer in, I'm just going to hoe all the ground and plant some of these seeds, so that it's just easier to do it while I don't have the top layer on, because once I put the top layer on, it just makes it a little bit harder. So I'm just going to go ahead and do all of this, and I'll be back with you in just a minute. Okay, now that that is all done, I am going to start planting the crops that I want in this first layer. So I'm going to start with some wheat over here. So I'm going to alternate these. So there's the wheat all in there, and in this next one it's going to be strawberries. Now I'm keeping them alternating like this because of the distance. If you have them too close, like if I was to do all watermelon ones along here this close, then the watermelon underling here would cross over to that crop over there. So I'm keeping them apart, hoping that this will work. It's kind of a little bit of an experiment for me as well, so hopefully it'll work if my thinking is right. So next we'll put in a watermelon. The reason I've chosen these 3 crops is because watermelon is good for money, and wheat and strawberries is good for making strawberry pie for healing. So that's why I am going with that. So back to putting wheat into this one. Okay, so there are the crops planted, so wheat, strawberry and watermelon. So now I'm going to put the second layer on. So these crops all can have a second layer. The taller crops can't have a second layer, so your corn and your tomatoes, they can't have a second layer because they won't grow. So, but everything else will grow. I think they're the only tall ones, aren't they? Yeah, I think it's, yeah, only those two. But anyway, we'll go and finish this off. So my building is 5 by 5. So I'm doing a 5 by 5 block, okay? And then that is, and the underling will be on this top layer as well. So, and just make it just like that. And I will do that for all of them. And I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, so I have those all set up so you'll be able to see. Got that, and then the second layer underneath. So now I need to add my little underlings in here. So let's go add a wheat one here, strawberry one here, watermelon, wheat, strawberry, watermelon, wheat, strawberry and watermelon. Okay, so they're all going to work there, so hopefully that all works out okay and they function fine. So they're working on their farming at the moment. So yeah, anyway, yes, so we'll see how they go. I'll leave them running for a little while and come back and check on them, but you can see they're picking from the bottom layer as well, mostly from the bottom at the moment because obviously it's, apart from the wheat, he's picking both bottom and top, and they may or may not get all the way through here before the next one pops up, but he's going to keep running through backwards and forwards here until this one here at the front, this corner, respawns. Once this one grows ready to be harvested, even if he hasn't got all the way to the other side, he'll come back here. So this one he'll always come back to. So once this one here grows, because I think that's the one he took first, the one at the bottom there, he'll come back over this way. He won't go continue on through there. So yep, he's going to come back over here now. There he is. So he's not going to get through all of these, but he'll get these and then he'll go back over there if he can. But yeah, wheat underling, wheat grows so fast that he probably won't need all of this space, so this side probably won't ever get harvested, but I'm leaving it there anyway. Strawberries and watermelons will probably be okay. They'll probably work quite well in that configuration. So there we have my crop underlings for now. I can, and I possibly will add a couple more crops around this end. So maybe I'm not really sure what I'll put out there as yet. Maybe when I get the pumpkin unlocked, I will do that as well. Get the pumpkin unlocked and I'll add some pumpkin in, because that one is also a good one. But yeah, I can just put a couple more out there and then I can just switch and change whatever crops I want. But for now, this is going to work. Okay, so I'm going to look and we'll check inside what he's got. So the wheat underling has harvested that, so already got 3 extra seeds. Strawberries, been working hard. Watermelon, and then back here. Okay, yep, they're all working as they're meant to. Alright, so that is that one done. So yeah, that's more underlings done. So yeah, that is pretty good progress with all my underlings. I have pretty much all that I want around here. Like I said, just might add a few more crop ones around the corner there. And I think that's all pretty well contained. I think that's a good farming area. I'm happy with that. So yes, like I said, a few more on this side and that'll be all done. All my farming is contained, and then I can get on with doing some more building. So yeah, thanks for watching. That's it from me. I'll see you next time.